Hey Cancers, welcome to your love reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. The star jumping out there. Let's see, Cancers, what's going on with you guys? So wishing for something here. What are we wishing for? Okay. So let's see. As always, I will leave the information on what decks of cards I use and how to contact me for personal readings in the description box. We have the Star, 10 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles, High Priestess jumping out here before I was even ready to cut the deck. So something you've wished for is becoming a burden because you're doing this, what I call negative weighting. You're feeding energy into something that's not growing. The High Priestess, even though your intuition is trying to lead you, I feel like you're being misled here somewhere. Let's see what's going on. You're being misled here somewhere. It does happen in Pisces season, and the High Priestess is Pisces card. So I believe that, you know, trusting your intuition is actually going against you right now because you believe in this connection. But this feeding energy into something, it's not working out. It might even be that you believe in a certain person or a certain thing, but not letting go of it is actually what's blocking it. 10 of Wands reversed there, holding on to the burden and feeding energy into this. It looks like a money pit. You know, when you keep feeding energy into something or keep feeding money into something and it keeps losing, why keep doing it the same way and expecting a different outcome? So Queen of Swords, I'll lay the cards, I'll leave them as extra cards, but I'll lay the cards as I normally would. Queen of Swords here, it's like you know better than this, Cancer. You do. I don't know, the water signs have had this battle going on between the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. There's this battle between your head and your heart here. And the other two water signs I told, look, stop trying to let your head guide you during Pisces season. It's probably the worst thing that you can do. But this watery energy for you seems to be having, like, I wouldn't say a negative effect, but it's having an effect where you might be using your intuition in the wrong way. Just seems wrong here. Yeah, because you're still longing. There's still something missing here. It might be your intuition is telling you, look, something's missing, and you're trying to solve the problem with your head here, Queen of Swords, with logic. You might be telling yourself, it's not logic for me to miss somebody who doesn't miss me. So why am I feeling this? My intuition's off. My intuition's wrong. That's ego. That voice in our head, that's ego. That's when we need the Strength card to tame that beast within. Let things come naturally to you. It doesn't mean if you let go that it'll pass you by. It doesn't. There's this longing for the star, somebody you're destined to be with. It seems like you're longing for maybe a fairy tale. And that happens with Pisces season, right? But what Pisces is actually wisdom. It's that High Priestess. Learning that, you know, loving people and being with people might be something totally different, right? Loving people and doing everything for them is something completely different from loving them. 9 of Swords, and this card is just speaking to me here. Can you see it popping out, guys? It's just speaking to me. So I'm going to take this as an extra card too and see what's going on. Ace of Wands. So there is an opportunity coming, but you're not seeing it with that 9 of Swords energy. You're holding on for dear life, worried about, well, what if they don't? I've gave all this time, all this energy. What if it's a waste? What if, you know, what if? We can't live our lives with what ifs. That's probably the biggest regrets we have in life, the things we don't do. The times we didn't take a chance with that Ace of Wands and reach out or make things clear, make our emotions clear, our intentions clear. The what ifs are what we regret in life. So I wouldn't be surprised if during Pisces season, this energy starts to build up for you guys, because Pisces season wants us to be vulnerable, emotional even. Because we know keeping worries and emotions inside isn't good for us, right? Four of Wands. So for this new beginning, and I guess this is the 1111 card, seeing those signs, wanting to meet somebody. I feel like you don't want to leave it up to fate. So you might have gone too far and with the, I guess, mystic or your intuition within you. And you're trying to manifest it, but you're trying to set it up rather than letting the universe, the divine, set it up. It can even be just focus on it too much. Because what happens when we focus on something too much is that we're not trusting the process. We're not trusting that our wish that we put out there is going to come to fruition without us doing it. It's like being a mother, right? You think, okay, I'll tell the kids or whatever to put their stuff away, and then you think, oh, well, they haven't done it right, I'll do it. If you want something right, do it yourself. So it might be that you've adapted that sort of energy and you're trying now to do that for the universe, and you're wasting this energy with the Seven of Pentacles. It's going to turn into that Nine of Swords worry and anxiety, because it's not something you can do. Three of Swords. So you end up, I guess, without them longer. This heartache, this... And I don't think it's like you're intending to do this in any sort of way. It's like you have the knowledge within you with the Queen of Swords energy. You know what you want. You know that a better way to do it than the universe, if you like. Your intuition has told you, I'm meant to meet this person. I'm meant to be with this person. The star, I'm destined to be with this person. What the hell is going on over here? Why aren't they coming? Why is this opportunity over here instead of presenting itself? Why am I still longing for them rather than being with them? It's because you've sort of taken on this motherly energy of the universe, like, or fatherly. You know, I can do it myself. Like, if I want something doing it, I want something doing right, it has to be this way. When that sets the limits on the universe so that it can't bring our rewards to us. Ten of Cups. So it's always like looking for happiness somewhere else, out of your grasp, out of your reach here. It's like the ghost of somebody, like the ghost of Christmas past, Christmas future, but you're forgetting to be in the present. So you're never quite there. You have all the tools, like the magician on the table, but it never quite manifests. Six of Pentacles. It's like you need to step back. Step back from putting your energy in with the Seven of Pentacles. You've already collected some fruit here in your basket. Doesn't have to be a 10 Pentacles immediately or 10 of Cups immediately. You know, when you are not putting all that energy into taking care of everything else and everyone else, you have better time for yourself. You're more renewed here. In tune. In alignment with the energy that can bring somebody in. It's the total opposite of the energy, like taking all the burden on yourself here. It might even be that you have all this burden with family, with the Ten of Cups there. The Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, these are cycles that want to come to an end, but you keep feeding energy into it. So the new can't manifest while you're trying to control everything. I guess it's the let go of the control card and allow this situation to unfold naturally. And that doesn't mean, okay, I'm going to check on the situation again in a few minutes. Page of Swords. Yeah, that's you checking on the universe. Have you done it yet? I put my wish in and calling them up. Are you like the Karen of the universe? That'd be so funny. Hello, I put in an order on the 6th of March and guess what? It's the 7th. You haven't delivered. I want to speak to your supervisor. I want to speak to God here. I know a way to do this better. Come with me. You know, and it's the universe is doing what I'm doing, just like saying, okay, of course you can speak to the higher authority. Go ahead. It's praying. Make wishes and then leave them. Right? Don't keep spying on, well, what did I say the other day? Don't keep, you know, planting seeds, then digging them up to see if they're growing, right? Don't keep spying on the seed. Don't keep spying on something that hurt you. Don't keep looking at what hurt you and expecting to feel any other way. 7 of Cups. Pisces season is confusing for everybody. Everybody. So just imagine you are not good at translating the energy. Then all these mixed messages you can be getting from the universe. Like, well, you just told me to wait for him or her. Now you're telling me to move on from him or her. What's going on here? I'm confused. Right? Why am I getting multiple offers my way? Who is it I'm supposed to be with? Rather than embracing that new soulmates or people are coming towards you, making you love offers, you might be looking at it in a sort of way that it's confusing you. Like, well, if I'm meant to be with this person, why am I getting offers over here? What's going on? Right? So, and I think you're not looking for something short term. This is the problem. I guess, you know, not a problem. Some of you might be waiting for a twin flame with the King of Swords there, but it's not a problem to want something long term. It's a problem, or rather 7s are spiritual challenges, because you're not taking a chance on it being, you know, to meet somebody just in that second. We've got to meet them, we've got to grow, we've got to learn to get to know them, we've got to, you know, it takes time. It takes time. Love takes time. Mariah Carey sang it best. Personal opinion. But love really does take time. Stop spying on this person. This King of Swords is coming towards you. So funny that all the water signs had this King of Swords coming towards them. Let's see here. Karma. We reap what we sow, right? Caught in man. Man or woman. This is somebody who's ready to date. Somebody who's available right now, but because you think like, oh, I don't want some to date, or I don't want somebody who's a player, then how are we going to get to know that they are this worthy King of Swords if we're not open to short-term dating? And that's what I meant by the long-term there. Family. It might be family responsibilities that you feel I'm not ready for courting yet. I love that it says courting. Be ready for friendship then, right? And then let it build. That's your answer. That's your answer. Be ready for friendship then. And enjoy friendship and that togetherness and family. If you can't make a decision right now and you feel it's not manifesting with the right one, be ready for friendship so that you're surrounded by love and new people and people in like-minded here. Because we do have a King and Queen of Swords. This is somebody you're meant to be with from a past life. I know you guys see it and know it already. You have to understand that you can't control this. I get that you know a better way, but you can't control it. Good luck, guys.